Watch this. Where are you going? Oh, you can't go that way. Oh, poor baby. That's gotta suck. Oh, wow, he actually hit me. Holy crap. No. Come here, you. Rude, first of all. Second of all, I'm gonna do that. And third of all, what else sees me? Oh, a bunch of watchers over there. They must have saw the explosion from across the river. Yeah, so that's an interesting little tidbit right there. If you hit a blaze canister with fire arrows, they explode. Granted, you can't get the blaze canister, obviously, at that point because it's completely destroyed. But hey, it's something. Welcome back, everybody. Oh, jeez. I'm coming. Just a second. All right, I got to kill all these watchers for her real quick. I'm coming. I'm coming. There we go. There's one. Come on, you. I see ya. Oh, are you going to try to hit me? Oh, good try. Good try. Yeah, that's right. Get down and critical. Boom! Alright, good shots. Good shots. And that is it for the watchers. I'm coming over to you in just a second. Let me save really quickly. Just so I can unlock this fast travel location and loot all of these corpses real quick. Just give me just a sec. Just a sec. Just a sec.
Can I talk to you for a
Yes, you can.
Thank you. I thought those watchers were going to tear me apart.
Your father sent me after you. It's time to go home.
I figured. But I can't go back until I get my mother's spear from that scrapper.
That spear must mean a lot to you.
My mother made it not long before she died. I can't believe my father lost it.
He didn't mean to. Scrappers are dangerous.
I know. I just can't stand the idea that it might be gone forever.
Your father is worried sick about you.
He gets worried if I go 10 steps to relieve myself in the bushes.
He doesn't want to lose you, Arana.
I know. But I do wish he wouldn't yell at me so much.
How did you wind up in that tree?
I tracked the scrapper to Mother's cradle. Caught a glimpse of it too, but then a watcher saw me and called his pack. By all, Mother, I'm just not a good enough hunter to get that spear back, am I?
I'll look for your spear.
You will? Oh, thank you.
Go find your father. His leg gave out while he was searching for you, just south of Mother's Heart.
Oh, no. Okay, I'll go to him right away. Thanks again.
Alright, off you go, honey. So, we need to go find... Well, first of all, let's take a look around. So, use your focus, and you're allowed to pick up the tracks of a creature or human that has gone by recently. After you've highlighted it, just turn your focus off and follow the tracks. Very, very simple. So you probably noticed that that was not the best voice acting in the world. Well, that is something that this game got a lot of flack for as soon as it came out. Was that some of the voice acting was not so stellar. You know what? Honestly, it happens a couple times in the early game. But I gotta say, it's incredibly uncommon. There are maybe like 3 voice actors I can think of, or 3 characters with not so great voice actors that I can think of. So it really isn't all that common of an occurrence. So anyway, we found the Scrapper's Trail, so we're going to go after it. Scrappers are a little bit more dangerous than Watchers and Striders. Striders mostly flee, but they're pretty easy to take down if they do attack you. Watchers, obviously they're a lot more aggressive, but again, really easy to take down. Scrappers are probably the first enemy I wouldn't just go willy-nilly on with a spear unless there's just one. But there usually never is. There's usually a group of them at a time, and I'm going to show you how we take them out this early on in the game. They're still not all that bad, though. Don't worry. So as you're going... Never hurts to pick stuff up as you go.
The trail ends here. I'll bet it crossed the river. Better check the other side.
Yeah, not very hard to do, so let's head on up. And there's another track. Alright, let's go. Let's see. I don't... Shockwax root, this is all very useful stuff. Don't you worry. I promise it has its uses. Pretty much everything that you can find in this game has its uses, honestly. Even like the bones of a boar or the teeth of a rat can have uses in this game. So it's always worth... Actually, I should be using fire arrows on these guys, because really that is how you get the best stuff out of them, and also how you kill them like instantly, because hunting arrows suck. But anyway, it always is worth it to pretty much go after everything you see. But at the same time, you're never going to really be all that punished for not going after everything and wasting all of your time. I think this game finds a very unique and striking balance when it comes to crafting and gathering materials and stuff like that. Something that basically every other game ever with crafting in it has failed to achieve. Not gonna lie. In fact, I think the only game that kind of did it well, really, was, well, the game that kind of began the whole crafting craze, and that was Minecraft. But even that game I still don't think does it as well as this one does. So those are scrappers right there. Scrappers like to... Oh, geez, hi. Hi, Watcher. Scrappers, they like to basically dig components out of the earth, as you can see from the sparks flying. Typically not... they're not always aware of your presence, but when they are aware, they can get pretty nasty. I got to take care of this Watcher first thing. So I'm going to stay right here, let him kind of come to me. And then as soon as he comes around this corner... Goodbye. There we go. Okay, there's another Watcher over there I gotta be careful about. That is a little bit beyond my accuracy range with this bow, so I am going to instead drop down. See, the Watcher turned away, so this would be a good time to attack the Scrapper. This is the one that's got the spear in it. And before you ask, yes, I am going to go after all these Scrappers because they are worth a little bit more experience than the other machines we've fought up to this point. Make sure that Watcher isn't looking. Let's go around just in case. I'd rather be on this side of the rock. There we go. Still not looking at me. Now we just got to get this one. All right, he's coming back down, but I'm not really concerned about him now. Woo! Okay, so that's obviously the easiest way to take care of a Scrapper, but there is a component that is on the top of their back that basically it just kind of sticks out. It's like a big old dorsal fin or something like that. That is the component you're going to want to go for most of the time when dealing with Scrappers. Oh, wow, you got that turnaround quick, didn't you, buddy? Nope. Nice try, though. Get out of here. Anyway, but yeah, you're going to want to try to knock that component off. It usually takes about 2 to 3 arrows to do so, but once that's done, that'll already take off most of their health, and then from there, they're just one spear whack away from death. You can also obviously shoot them in the eyes. Most creatures, the eye is sort of a weak spot, but almost never their weakest spot unless they're a Watcher. Wow, that did more damage than I was expecting. Holy crap. Okay, anyway. Back this way. We wanted to see Karst. Now, where the crap is he? Is there a way I can see? Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's go find Karst real quick. Because I would really like to get that Tripcaster. And I'm only saying that facetiously, honestly, because Tripcaster is probably my least favorite weapon in the entire game. But hey! We should do it for story purposes, and so I can show you guys what merchants are like and what kinds of weapons you can gather in this game. Because there are a lot of them, and basically all of them are useful. Yes, even the Tripcaster, but only if that's your style. It's not really as much my style, and I'm going to shoot this turkey. Okay. Hey, Karst, what's going on, buddy? Here, let me just craft that, and let's talk.
Well, well, well. An outcast on my doorstep. All mother protect me.
Surprised you saw me the way you keep looking every other direction to make sure no one's watching. Careful there, or you'll sprain your neck.
It's always a pain in the neck when you show up, girl, one way or another.
Is there a reason why you're acting so cranky today?
Once you run the proving and get made a brave, you'll deal with traitors in Mother's Heart. Maybe I don't like losing customers.
Traders who don't break the law and deal with outcasts, you mean?
That's right. Our days of crime will be behind us, so long as you keep quiet.
Last time I visited, you had a tripcaster available for trade. Still got it?
I do. But you'd need to bring me a scrapper lens. What can I say? Special weapons don't come cheap.
Oh, I can pay. Took down a scrapper not long ago. Stripped out the lens in perfect condition.
I'll be the judge of that. Show me.
Okay, so let's take a look at the weapons he's got. Well, all the different things he's got. So, free sample box. Make sure you grab this. Every new merchant has one. Don't worry, it's not really all the best. It's just a couple materials like metal shards and ridgewood and stuff like that. But hey, it's something. And then you've got all of the weapons available. So let's take a look at everything. We'll ignore the Carja sling because this is just an upgraded version of the sling for right now. But we have the tripcaster. Tripcaster, basically all you have to do is shoot 2 points on the ground and it creates a rope. And machines or enemies can run through that rope and then set off the trap, which will do damage to them. In this tripcaster's case, we can do shock damage, which is why we're going to get it. It costs a scrapper lens, no metal shards. Metal shards are the currency in this game. Slings. Slings are good for firing bombs. This sling is equipped with ice bombs, which are actually pretty darn good. Slings are pretty darn powerful, actually. You'd be surprised at how good this weapon is. And ice especially is a very powerful element because not only does it freeze enemies and slow them down for a little bit, but it also makes them susceptible to double damage. Rope caster. Rope caster, you have to fire ropes at enemies to tie them down. And then once tied down, they are vulnerable to critical hits and all sorts of damage you can put on them because they literally can't attack you while they're tied down. Warbow fires elemental arrows, such as electric ice, and then the other one I'm not going to actually talk about because it's actually a little bit spoilery. But yes, elemental damage, like you can just straight up deal shock damage to an enemy, which is great if they're weak to it. And then the sharp shot bow, which is just a sniper bow, effectively, but a very useful weapon, and honestly the second thing I would go after in this game if I were you. But obviously we're going to get the tripcaster first, so let's get it. And we're going to equip it. You can only equip up to 4 weapons at a time, but you can always go to the menu and switch them out. Let's put the tripcaster down at the bottom. And real quick, I'm going to sell a couple things. Sell my Watcher Hearts because those are actually good for metal shards. Let's see. In fact, if I sell all of these, Strider Lens and the Strider Heart, I should be able to buy myself a Sharp Shot Bow, which I am going to equip in the right slot.
Now that you've got yourself a tripcaster, practice how to use it someplace else, all right? My life's exciting enough without a bunch of shock wire booby traps to trip over.
Really? Could have fooled me. Will you be around later, in case I want to make another trade?
I'll be here. Same as usual, bring me the parts you harvest from any machines you hunt. The better the parts, the more shards I'll pay. Be sure to take a close look at my inventory, though. Who knows? Maybe I've got something that could give you an edge in the proving.
I guess that concludes our business.
All right. See you around.
I've got what I
And there we go.
Time to meet Rost at the North Gate.
Right, before we do that, obviously, we're going to want to head back. So let's go. We got to still do the rest of Odgrada and In Her Mother's Footsteps. Let's actually equip that one first because we're basically done with it. So here we go. I got my 3 weapons. Sharp Shot Bow, precision arrows, much more length, much more distance and accuracy to this weapon. However, the draw time on it is significantly longer, so you're never going to really want to do it when you're under distress of some sort. I would highly advise using it as more of a stealth weapon. And then we have our tripcaster, obviously, which I'm not going to waste this because I really don't have many sparkers to create ammo for this with, so I'm just going to kind of avoid that for right now, but I will be showing how it works after we meet Rost and go to the Northern Embrace. So, anyway, let's keep heading on up. And actually, there was a campfire nearby. Oh, I think, you know what? I think it's below. I'm not really worried about that because I actually can't get to that one yet because I am not allowed in there. All right. Head back over this way. And let's get this quest finished for some hefty experience, possibly enough for us to get a level up. Turkey! Bye, Turkey. Alright. Dang it, didn't give me a skin or anything. See, actually, you do really want to get the skins and bones of animals. That's like something you really want to look after. Skins are usually blue, which means they're rare, and bones are usually green, which means they are uncommon. So, that also determines basically their value and whatnot. There are a lot of striders here, and there is a rabbit. 2 rabbits, actually. Woo! Okay, I think I got some good stuff out of it. Let's see, what do we got? Get down, and the rabbit skin. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, let's move back this way. Hi, you. Pardon me, I'm just going to shoot you there. Come on. Don't you dare. There we go. Alright, good stuff. I am actually not even going to search you because I don't care, honestly. I really don't. Let's keep moving. Alright, where are you all at? Oh, over here. Gotcha, gotcha.
They're scanning for me.
I'm not really worried about it, Aloy. I really am not, honestly. I don't think they're going to be a problem.
First you send Errand back to me, and now you've got the spear. When I first called out to you for help, I didn't even know if you'd speak to me. I'm glad you did.
Me too. I can't believe you got the spear back.
Your mother knew how to craft them. It's of exceptional make.
I'll never be the crafter she was, but she did pass along a few tricks. I'd be happy to take a look at your spear.
Thank you. It sounds like she was special. I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, because of you, I still have the spear to remember her by. You didn't have to help us, but you did. She would have admired that. Thank you, Aloy, for everything.
And so, in doing so, we get some experience, and we get a damage bonus applied to our spear, which is pretty darn cool. So, let me equip Odd Grotto now. Let's go after those prayer beads. Okay, so not too far from here, honestly. However, am I going to be able to get to it without going to the Northern Embrace Gate? Excuse me, pardon me, I am not here. Ignore me. That's a good boy. Alright, real quick, let me get to this campfire. Save. Okay, yes, we're going this way. Good stuff, good stuff.
The brave trail up the rocks is close by.
Oh, geez, hi! Woo! How did that count? That was, I aimed real high on that one. There we go, get that dodge in, and boom! And that damage boost allows us to one-shot, I believe, all Watchers. I don't know about Striders yet, but pretty darn close. Oh, never mind, not one-shot. I thought it did. Oh, that's right, one more upgrade and we'll be able to one-shot all of them. Okay, that's fine with me, though, because critical hit kills give you an experience boost anyway. Alright, so we gotta get to those prayer beads.
But it takes strong arms to reach the overlook the fast way.
Yeah. But I think we can do it. Alright, so let's climb across this. Nice and easy. Hop on up. And just kind of follow the path. Good stuff. Pretty simple, just gotta look for white spots, white rocks outcropping along the wall, and that's really all there is to it. Why can I not reach that? Well, you know what? I think... Where am I supposed to grab? Where am I supposed to grab? No, real talk. Where am I supposed to grab? I can't grab right there? Wait, hold on. There we go. Okay, that's what I'm supposed to grab. And up we go. Just follow the path. Which, really... Climbing in this game is probably the easiest it's ever been, honestly. Like, real talk. It honestly couldn't get easier. Okay, am I supposed to jump to that? No, I am not supposed to jump to that. That would be silly. Okay, now how the heck did Grotto get over here? Like, at all. Unless there is a slower way. Which I really don't see, but whatever. No, this is not a campfire, so we can't use it, but...
This looks promising.
Word for getting this.
Aha.
Grata's prayer beads.
Grata's prayer beads. I see why she comes up here to pray. It looks out to Mother's Gate.
And it would be a lot prettier if it weren't raining.
What bothers me more? That she ignores me, or that with all her talking to All Mother, she's not lonely.
Maybe she is lonely, Aloy, and you just don't know it. Alright, so she is all the way back that way. So let's take our time getting down, please, without getting hurt. There, very... Okay, hold on. If you couldn't tell, you can kind of Skyrim-esque your way across platforms in this game, which is a little bit silly, I'm not going to lie. Whoa. Easy now. And by that, I mean spam jump your way up cliffs and whatnot, which is a little bit silly, but hey, what are you going to do? Don't get hurt. Thank you. All right, back we go to Odd Grata, and I believe there is another step to this quest, if I'm not mistaken. If it's... I just don't remember what level it's set at, though. If it's set too high, we will save that for another time. But I at least want to get this portion of the quest done. Because we're almost up to level 5, which I actually already have one skill unlocked. I could get another, though. In fact, you know what? What am I doing? I should unlock concentration right now. So let's do that. Which works like this. Basically aim, draw, press R3. And during that entire period that the bar is running down, everything is in slow motion. So, yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Very good for making sure you hit the targets you want to hit and whatnot. And will this rain please stop? I feel like that's when the game's at its most dismal, if I'm being honest. Quiet, raccoon. That was a little bit brutal, but hey, I got some meat out of it. My gosh, all the frickin'...
There's Grata, all alone with All Mother. The only way she knows.
Frickin' all the animals are coming to you now. I didn't need to go hunting for you at all.
Grata, once again, All Mother has brought you rabbits. I found your prayer beads too. Just try not to lose them again.
All Mother. Each morning I find your tears of joy speckling the leaves. Joy at the beauty of all you have made. See how I cry now with you in gratitude.
So you'll cry for her, but you won't speak to me. Fine. Guess that makes you the better outcast. Grata, I may not be around much for a while. I'm gonna run in the proving, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen after that.
All Mother, I thank you for the kindnesses you share. When the proving comes, in your great wisdom, may you give favor to a brave of generous heart.
I think I get what you're saying. Goodbye, Grata. For now.
Oh. Nope, that really is all there is to it.
Hear me as I count off my years of devotion from these...
Well, thanks, Grata. Thank you for your well wishes. And now, I have hit level 5. So let's go to my skills, and let's put a point into... Let's go with healer. It's probably for the best. So now we got to meet Rost at the North Gate. We got a little bit of a ways to go, but we should be able to get there in time. Woo! Okay, let's not break our neck on the way down. Oh, there we go. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay. By the way, the music, the soundtrack, all that in this game, oh, it is amazing. Sound effects, too. Just so freaking well done in this game. It's absolutely unbelievable. I'm going to save one more time. Always good to save well and often. And let's keep going. Well, actually, this episode's actually coming to an end soon, but hey, we should be able to at least get this part. You know what? Actually, let's do this. Let's go on a little bit of a hunt here. What's that? Dang, dude. Well, there goes 2 of them. You know what? Let's actually switch over to this bow so I can show you how the sharp shot works. If you want to turn around for me, Watcher, dear. There we go. See, didn't even hit him in the eye, and I still did most of his health, which is pretty darn awesome. There we go. That's some good damage right there. Oh, what do you see? Nothing, because you're dead. I think I already made that joke. And if I can, the thing about these, though, is you do need wire to craft these arrows as well, which is... Well, yeah, wire's a little bit harder to come by than just Ridgewood, so... Don't want to get too many arrows. You don't want to just be wasteful and whatnot, because... Yeah, sniper arrows pack quite a bit of damage, and it's very useful to have those on the stronger enemies you'll find out in the game. So, definitely don't need to be wasting them on Watchers past what I was just showing you, basically. So let's keep on going, and we should run into one more campfire at the end. And that should be it. In fact, I believe Rost is waiting for us at said campfire. I think. Is he?
Explosions and shouts from outside the embrace. I wonder what's going on.
Okay. Rost!
You have the fire arrows.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark? I don't understand. Those explosions are outside the embrace. What can we do from in here?
The lesson will be taught in due time, Aloy. Until then, we wait.
Look, Rost. I've thought it through, and I'm not going to shun you after the proving, okay? I won't do it. I'm not about to pretend that you never raised me.
Aloy, the law forbids all contact.
It does, and I don't care. I know what duty means for you, Rost, but all tribal law has ever done for me is take things away. And that's not gonna happen again.
Aloy, I must obey the law.
And so you will. I knew you'd say that, so this is what we'll do. I'll come to you in secret. No one will see me, so I won't get in trouble. And I know you won't talk to me because it's against the law, but I'll talk to you. It'll be my crime, not yours. You'll just listen. And that's how we'll handle this.
You've put a lot of thought into this.
I know. So you can stop worrying. It's handled.
Yes. So it is.
I got Odd Grata her rabbits, for which she thanked All-Mother, of course.
It was All-Mother working through you to bring her the rabbits.
You always say that, but I was there and I hunted alone.
And you always say that, and so make yourself alone.
He's got a point. You know what? I think we are good.
Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
So all I got to do is save at the campfire, and that'll be it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Horizon Zero Dawn. Hope you all enjoyed it very, very much, and I will see you all in the next one.